let's get back to this cosplay stuff. So this is my test hoodie for not the Amazing Spider-Man. This is my test hoodie for the Homecoming homemade suit. Now, Mum, as like an early Christmas present, got me some iron-on like t-shirt stuff, and I'm gonna give this a go. It's quite old, but it comes with a football CD. Oh my god! I'm gonna try and I'm gonna attempt to print out the Homecoming, like the homemade suit spider, onto one of these, and iron it onto here in today's, like, as a test, so we can take this, we can print one out, take it back and iron it onto our actual hoodie. As well as, I'll show you when I'm doing that, I'll also cut off the other sleeve, because I've done one, but I'll cut the other one at the same time. So yeah. Okay, it seems pretty simple. So the side that's got the blue lines on it is the back. So you load it in face down, and your design gets printed onto here. You cut it out, and then you just simply iron it on. So let's do that. However, first I actually need to find the logo or something, or design it on Photoshop, because I haven't done that yet for some reason. So that's what I'm doing now. Alrighty then, so I found one on Google. You probably can't see that very well. There you go. Now you can see it. Yeah, I found it on Google, and I'm just going to use that for the time being. I'm not sure if it's accurate or not, but that's the one I'm going to use just as the tester. And I think I've got it to the right size as well. I might make it a little bit bigger, just because, like, just in case. But I'm gonna print it out, and then we're just gonna give it a go and see what happens, I guess. So I'm wearing the hoodie. It's not the greatest fit. This is like a small as well, which is why I'm gonna use my Primark one. Also, my Primark one looks like a lot more accurate than this one does. So I've loaded the paper in. I've taken all the other paper out. You couldn't see that. Yeah, I loaded the paper in. I'm literally just gonna. We are just gonna give it a go. So I was actually just having some trouble with the printer, and I fixed it with the classic British way of turning it off and on again, like complete reset. Now I need the ironing board. Hold on. Boosh. By the way, if you're a child and you're gonna do this at the same time as I am, do go ahead and get a parent to do the ironing bit for you, because it is very, very hot. To be honest, I probably shouldn't be doing it. I am 20, but there we go. Right then, so I've got my iron plugged in. It's over there. This here is the spider that I did. Like I say, I'm not sure if it's right. I don't think it's the right size either. I think I made it a little bit too big, maybe. But yes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut around it, and then I'm gonna cut it in half. And you're gonna be like, oh, why? Because the zip's in the way. That's why. I also need to go get a tea towel or something that I can put over the top of the iron of that. Maybe I'll just iron this first real quick, just so it's like properly. Are we hot yet? So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna cut the excess off, and I'm gonna cut around it a little bit, just to make it a little bit easier to work with. I was just reading the instructions as well for this form of transfer paper, and it actually says to just iron straight onto the back of the transfer paper, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. I mean, I've just realised that it's going to be the other way around, so it's going to be like this, but the spider is pretty symmetrical anyway, so the only thing we really need to worry about is I'm going to move that out of the way. Is the paper, like the paper burning? I'm actually going to put a tea towel over the top because I think that's necessary. And in the instructions they also say fold over a corner, so I'm going to do that as well because that's what they say. So I'm going to do it. Make sure that is actually over there. Make sure that's not moved. We're just going to go for it. So, da, 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 da. Right. So it also says peel whilst hot. Well, we're just going to do it straight onto the paper. Oh dear. It's hot enough still. If it's not hot enough, that might be a reason as well. So I had it on mid. So now I've turned up to max. We'll see if it has an effect. I'll let that heat up. This is very damp now. Okay. Maybe that's why. It's because there needs to be water in there. Hey! There we go. I mean, granted we've got a bit of a line down there, but this is only a test after all, so we good. I am happy with that. So now I'm actually going to do the other side. I'm going to try and wait. Actually, let me just flatten this out. I'm not sure about this though. Maybe I'll have to cut properly around it for the next. Actually, let's try that now. There we go. So let's try that, because that might come out a bit differently to how this one has, because this one kind of has a square around it. So we are gonna give this a good little go. Definitely one for the parents to do this bit. I'm also not too worried about this weird effect that it's got on the... That is actually quite hot. No, I know why they said to do the fold. Come. Yeah. Come on. You know you want to. It's just a matter of persuasion. There we go. Alright, that side's definitely better. Look at that. Oh well, other than the top half. Obviously I didn't give that as much love. Okay, so it didn't work out quite as I wanted it to, but it is only a test at the end of the day. And, I mean, it's not that bad. Be quiet, Iron. Like, you can see, like, there's still traces of paper, and, like, this bit didn't come out properly. But overall, and, like you got the seam bits here, but on my other hoodie I don't have these bits, it's just a zip. So, like, overall, I think it looks fine. And at the end of the day, if I wanted to, I could fill it in with Sharpie. But in the film, it's sort of worn anyway. So it's got this kind of like worn away texture to it, which I actually really like. If I could get it all this smooth, then I think I'm onto a winner, you know? And then I'll just fill in the bits that don't come out quite as well with a Sharpie. But I have printed out another one, so I am going to try again. Yeah, so I'm going to try again. I'm going to try just... This time I'm going to try it just to get like the overall, like to get a bit of a cleaner finish on it. So I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to flip the hoodie over and just do a back print, like just one solid back print, just to try and get it as clean as I can, just to get the technique right, I think. So let's do that. But this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around it again. And I'm going to leave like a tab. I'm going to do this. So then I'm going to fold these. Wait. Let me just make it even-ish. So then I'm going to fold these bits over like it says to do. Flip it. Oh wait, I need to fold them this way, I guess. I don't know if it matters all that much. I'm going to do it on a bit where the zip's not, just because it's annoying. Move those out the way. I'll do it on this side so you can see it a bit better. Is that in focus? I think so. So now I'm just gonna do it like this. Alrighty, so now for the big peel. I'm kind of like hoping that I did it. Ooh, that's come out a lot nicer. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's come out well nice, actually. That's real good. So, compared to the first one I did, I feel like we've got it down now. I'm not going to do it again because I don't really want to waste the paper. So I don't have a lot. So, yeah. So that, I think we're going to go with this technique for putting the spider onto my other hoodie when we get back down to Plymouth after Christmas. And I hope you are going to enjoy this process. Because I'm also, whilst I'm here, I'm going to be making the mask for homecoming. I'm going to be sewing that. I might actually do that tomorrow. But should we see how this looks on? This is the front one. It's all nice and papery. But it's like, this was a good test to sort of get how it's going to be. And if I was to do it this way again, I would probably cut like the center section out and move it closer, just so it looks a little bit like better. The back one, let me just put my hood up. Where is it? It's this side. Yeah, I feel like that's quite a nice way of doing it as well. I mean, obviously it's the same method, but I think it looks a lot better if you cut around the pieces. So you don't have like a weird sort of white box. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's sort of a weird white line that goes up here and down. It's here as well. But on this side, I've cut around it, so it's sort of less noticeable. Thank you very much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Stick around for this series. It will be on my Vlogmas playlist, but I'm also going to have my other Spider-Man cosplay playlist that you can check out at the same time, because why not? But yeah, I hope you like this. Hope it's sort of giving you some inspiration of a different. Hang on. Just unplug the iron so it doesn't kill itself. I hope it's given you some inspiration of like other ways of trying to do things, because yes, a Sharpie might be easier, but this is like, it's going to stay on there a lot longer and fade a lot less, I think. So that's why I'm gonna go with this method. And it looks a lot like, I feel like it looks a lot nicer. Like even with the white bits on there, like, oh no, I think it looks cool. So, but yeah, stick around for me making the mask. I might do that tomorrow. I might wait until after Christmas for that, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Hope you liked it. If you did like it, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button if that's something you're into. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, because this is going to be an ongoing series. I also have a couple more cosplays that I'm hoping to bring out in 2019, so that'd be cool. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more cosplay related stuff and a lot more just general vlogging, I think, next year. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, comment like your methods of doing this. If there's another way that I'm just completely overlooking, then I'm open to it as well. But yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.